We are back. And now let's talk to the prophet and see what the next step will be. If you don't know what to do in your next quest, look for hints in the tracker text on the right side of your screen. Well, if you remember to put the right quests there. Alright, now let's see what the prophet has to say. I am back.
You've returned. What have you found?
The cultists use the orbs like this one to communicate. I spoke with Obnertharn.
Abnathan shows his face again. I get the sense that he might have a larger part to play in the coming events, but for good or ill, I cannot say. Leave the orb with me. I shall be able to use it to locate Sai Sahan.
Well, good luck.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk.
Yes, sirs?
I heard you and the Prophet talking about Abner Tharn.
Why do you dislike him so much?
Didn't the Prophet tell you the story of the 5 companions?
He showed me a vision about them, but I'd like to hear your thoughts.
I don't know where to start. There's so much to tell.
Alright, tell me about the 5 companions.
We were chosen by Emperor Varen to join him on a quest to recover a lost artifact called the Amulet of Kings. The 5 included Varen, myself, a Red Guard named Sai Sahan, Abner Tharn, and the traitor Menemarco.
Alright, and what are your opinions of Menemarco?
You only know him as the man who killed you and stole your soul. But back then, he was Emperor Varen's most trusted advisor. It was Menemarco who convinced Varen to search for the Amulet of Kings.
And why would Varen need the amulet?
Varen wasn't a true Dragonborn Emperor. He didn't share Alessia's bloodline. Menemarco said the amulet could change all that. He said he could use it to perform a ritual that would turn Varen into a true Dragonborn.
Alright. Okay, I've heard enough for now.
I know it's a lot to take in. We'll talk more later. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on the Prophet. Hopefully that orb will help him find out where Sai Sahan is being held. Once we know that, we can plan our next move.
Alright. Alright, let's see how this all went. And we have an unspent attribute point. Starting to use a little bit more stamina than before. Radio sleep. How's this morph? Gains armor for each enemy hit. And deals additional damage to enemies in front of you. Okay, the defensive version? Well, usually when I need it, I need a bit more defense. Alright, let's see. Dual wielding. Oh. Sorted board. Let's see. Defensive posture. Fortress. Well, nothing there. I don't think any of that's going to be useful enough. Try focus. Frost attack snares enemies 31st. Deals 5% flash damage to nearby. Soul magic. Silver bolts. no time for morphing. Probably need to save. I just don't think that's going to be worth it at the moment. That's not going to be worth it at the moment. Now I'd normally be using this for range, so... And knocking back target 5. So if I do this, it'll now add increases to base distance of target and increase stock. Alright, so we'll hold on to that. So it's time for us to get going. There we go. Oh, I keep missing that left turn. Out. Back out to Ardoran and Aradon. That is it, right? Nothing else to do for a while in this area. We've got a nice map full of, well... Yeah, we have that. That's... I don't think that's worth the trouble. And as for quests, okay. Well, right, that's for a group. Simply misplaced. The Great Tree. Okay, unsafe haven. Unsafe haven, of course, is on the other side of the island, so we do have 2 quests left. Oh, Unsafe Haven and the Great Tree are both Grotwood ones. Simply misplaced. Ah, yes, of course. The need to go. Sarah has found translating the first book. I need to talk to Veloste. Interesting. And it's been translated. Interesting. It's. I had thought I was sent to some reason. I had thought that I had been sent across the shore for that. Simply misplaced. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's across the shore. Why is the Great Tree sending me there? Talk to Captain Gimlet and Skywatch, who's probably going to be sending me on to there. Well, I might as well do that talk if I have to go to Skywatch anyway to take a ship. And get up there all the way. And then I get to head over to Haven. I wonder if that wolf will actually attack me now then. Yeah, that's... I don't know why I bothered. I mean, really. Alright, now we could head back to here, get back into town, and port over. And head into Skywatch. Skywatch. There we go. Now let's. I do wonder why the taverns appear in black when everything else appears in. I guess there is no way of showing that they just changed color or something. Let's see. So, where do I want to go? Just go to the center of town. And up the stairs. Looks like downstairs. That's always fun trying to get here. Down here. Hello, Captain.
It's good to see you, friend. You will always have a place aboard the Prowler.
Yeah, Queen Arain said that you could take me to Port Haven.
The Queen? Of course we can do this. We shall set out for Haven at once, if you are ready.
Alright, where's your ship?
Where we left it, I'd hope. But come, join me for a drink. It's good luck to share a glass before a long voyage. Unless you can't handle this stuff. Then you can meet us in Vulkelgard.
Alright, let's see. Alright, I guess it's time for a drink.
How about a friendly wager? We match each other, glass for glass. Win, and you travel to Haven in the privacy of your own cabin. But if I win, you launder our clothes for the entire voyage. Deal?
Wonderful. Okay. We match each other glass for... You know I can't meet you glass for glass. I think not.
Suit yourself. The Prowler will be ready to sail when you arrive.
Right. No, I am not going to beat a Khajiit. Look, I'm not a dwarf. A dwarf. Good. Beat a Khajiit glass for glass. A Hobbit. No. Alright. We will. Back to Vulkelgard. Well, I was not expecting to go all the way back there. I mean, look, I just came here and whoop, first thing she wants me to do is to go back to where I came.
Hear now the lesson of the divine.
Feel bounced back and forth a bit, don't I? Alright. I wonder, before I do that, one thing I haven't found are more shards. How many did I find? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out of 3, 4, 5, 6. I found fewer than half of them. Landing of Nobles' Blood. Alright, that'll sound like something with the name landing in. Offer to appease riled ancestors. That would be go where I went with the king. Watching the sky in a tower of swords. Tower of Swords. Contemplator's Outlook. Gleaming Beacon Ship Guide. Ancient Slumber of Golden Glow. Held in a corner by the House of Troubles. Blood-drained thralls stumble past. That would obviously be a vampire reference. And hidden home in the gully's wall. I'm sure some of them are in those couple areas I didn't bother with. I suppose that if ever really wishing to find a large number of them, I could go there, but for now, I don't think I really need to worry about it all that much. So let us head back to Vocal Guard. I always thought was a rather strange name for a location. And we are back. Let's see. Anything else that can be? Do need to sell a few things. Well, let's say if I sold large amount of things, I'd have about 11,000, maybe 12,000. Well, this won't be a good time to buy a horse, simply because nothing worse than buying a horse and then shipping off over to another.
Welcome, friend. Don't believe my sister over at Skywatch. I breed the best mares on the island. Just you see.
Right. Yes, 17,000. So that'd be about some 6,000 more. Because for some reason, horse flesh is a lot more valuable than gold. Alright. Nothing useful going on at that end. Just one final look at the area before I say farewell. And go off on to the mainland, I guess. Yeah, they gave me a map to show me. How about that? Oh, Haven's way down there. They're really taking me east for that. That's going to be quite a voyage. We just have to make sure that we don't run into pirates or anything like that. And that's quite a number of... So all these things that are up here. Yeah, I guess that's the mainland. It's a fairly large area. sort of cut down the distances quite a bit with their transportation system there. I'm surprised they need the ships. But we'll look into that next time. In the next episode of Pineleaf and Tamriel.